Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands, the tone, great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jaime. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Choupo-Moting. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. They would have been quick to recover this. Jaime. That's a lovely, neat pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So
he's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ivan Jaime! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ivan Jaime clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Valencia with the corner, there first. Keeper's done ever so well.
Thierry Correa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Mosquera makes the interception. Jaime. So we're still where we started right now. Forsberg. Forsberg. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pinches it off him. Forsberg. And he can clear it away. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Sadiq. Jaime. No way through. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Forsberg. Choupo-Moting. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forsberg! Forsberg! It's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Sadiq! Sadiq! Ivan Jaime! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
That has been cut short. Almeida. Sadiq. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forsberg. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Jaime. That looks a good ball through. Hugo Duro has it out wide and in space. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Looking for options for movement. Shot goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries to dink it through. That is a brilliant interception. He won't be happy with that one. Choupo-Moting.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Choupo-Moting. Valencia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah. And a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Almeida is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Javi Guerra. Jaime. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jaime. Very nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Sadiq. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got space and the shots! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tarega. Jaime. Now Pepelu. That's good running with the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Sadiq might just make this. And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Into the last 5 minutes. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Forsberg taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Shot could be... has a go! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's played him through. Big shot, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There was plenty of power on that. And now they can spring out of defence. Thus, truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Thuram.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Can he finish? It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. is their second corner of the game. Hits one! And now they can spring out of defence. Thus, goes steaming forward. No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. No way through there. Thus, Kleber. Great ball if he can get there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Colomwani! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Thus. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's in! And the shot has fallen kindly here. He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
France certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half. Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The pass is intercepted. Colomwani. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and
he's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Colomboani! They've done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So is this the start of a comeback? That pass has been well intercepted. Thuram is herring after that one. Vass. Thuram. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! Camavinga. Chouameni. Olise. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Pinches it off him. Vass. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koundé. Oh, great ball! Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now the breakaway, and he's lost his man here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Mbappe! And here's Thuram. Olise. Tries a shot! Vass with the clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Le numéro 11. Le numéro 15. Attention, changement.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now this could be a chance. Great ball. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No,
Can he put it away? He has done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
that's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the ball's gone astray, and that interception was... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this team has a...
He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Cleared without hesitation. Valverde. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it. There's the shot. Danger averted for now. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance here to counter. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a little off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Mbappe! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to...
Just the keeper to beat! Can he put it away? And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Half-time getting close now. But that has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, important interception. Mbappe. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
2 minutos de descuento.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's a sharp pass. Oh, can he get onto this? He's through here. He has found the way through. And that's played in low. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looking for the run. And the shot! He's scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, nicely intercepted. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hits one! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt! It's just about how many? And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, played right into his path. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe. Mendy. pass is intercepted. Quality ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
So, third corner of the game. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no joy this time. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Tchouaméni, and here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe, it's a great ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get it through? And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a goal! It's their first effort on goal.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Always onto this. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? He's had a hit! Has a shot! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Watford gain their reward with an early goal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. De Bruyne! And we have our very first corner. Shot a goal! Time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that, it looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Watford have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Watford go into the lead. Ederson sends that a long way. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That looks a cracking ball. Kovacic. Haaland is in a really... There's the hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Foden. There's good running with the ball. Ince. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been knocked clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Foden. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fiddles it through. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a nicely measured pass. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
He's had it taken off him. Foden, that is a great pick out. Oh, look at the space here. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, the clearance is short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Watford have reclaimed. Ince! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the... Big chance! That has been cut short. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. He's got away. That's really well cleared. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Foot in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola going full tilt down the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's in on goal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Watford blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Ogbonna kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Foden, Haaland, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Sissoko gets it clear. Oh, that's a fine interception.
The attendance for this match was
71,550. And he was quick to react. Good running, strong and purposeful. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Now the finish! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback?
Substitution in progress.
Watford are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Akanji. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Foden. Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's a mighty effort! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. Foden takes control of it and he's on the move. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Haaland. Deftly away. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Moussa Sissoko. And he cuts out the supply. Shifted upfield. Foden. And he was alert to it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got to be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there's the clearance. Ince. And no, that was never going to make it. Haaland. Gundogan. Haaland. Oh, it's Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Ince. Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's it. Watford are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Ince. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. A decent hit! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He could be in here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Thuram. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. And here's Thuram. Nkunku. So can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And here's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Goal, France! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Gets his pass away. Konate gets rid without sophistication.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Olise simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nkunku. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nkunku, who does have an assist to his name. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 15 minutes till half-time. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He won't be happy with that one.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Thuram! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. That's a nicely measured pass. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Nkunku. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's a little off target. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And the shot! Now, oh, what has happened here?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Might be done. Can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Konate is there to clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now there's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Looking for the runner. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga gets good distance on it. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Mbappé looking to get on the end of this.
898.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's chance! And that has fair fizzed.
And Nkunku just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 12. Le numéro 14. Changement.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No way through there. Oh, easy pickings there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's fabulous. Puts in a cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he find the finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Shapes to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Real chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a shot! He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Right back in the game! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 13.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Il y aura
A
4
piercing
minutes
stare.
de temps
Oh,
additionnel.
that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look,